This is not a fair...
Ha ha! You're just in time for some guzzle snacks. I'm cooking my speciality, Lancashire snot pot. Let's see, poison berries, vulture eggs, some magic bulbs from green fingers, Fluffy. Ah! No! Not Fluffy! How did that happen? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, exonerated. I must have been mistakified. Here he is, all sound asleep. Oh, bless. Ah! That will be the unfortunates. Ah! Up they come. You have to mind your feet with those vultures. We've had a few unfortunates arrive with only 6 toes instead of 7. This batch of unfortunates are from Brighton. There's Ellie, who lives on a roller skate. Jerushan, he owns the Eiffel Tower. Nikita, she's part panda. That's Josh, he has a fear of the colour orange. Holly, whose boyfriend is made of concrete, and Oliver, who's a door-to-door double-glazing salesman. Of course, these aren't the only unfortunates to come to the tower. This is my watch tank. This is where I get to see everything that goes on in the tower. For years, bobbing craftful of unfortunates have been coming to the tower. Imprisoned at the top, they work to pass the challenges and escape each floor. For each challenge, a new saboteur is chosen.
You are the saboteur.
Only one will escape with the key of freedom, and the rest remain trapped.
Floor 6. Wall of Sorrow.
This challenge has brought even giants to tears. To succeed at this challenge, the unfortunates have to rebuild the Wall of Sorrow. To pass, the wall must be complete at the end of 90 seconds. They'll have to keep their wits about them, because at some point, all the lights will go out and the saboteur will strike. And then, them unfortunates will find out why we call it the Wall of Sorrow. Quick, get building. Remember, the wall must be finished at the end of the challenge.
It's time to pick the saboteur!
Josh, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You can do this by destroying the wall when there are blackouts. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Will it be tears for Josh, or can he fool the team?
Unfortunates!
This is the Wall of Sorrow.
To pass, you must rebuild the wall by the end of 90 seconds.
Let the challenge begin.
Now! Right, Josh. This challenge is all about how effective you can be in the dark. Oh dear, what are they doing? That's not how to build a wall. Encourage them to keep up the bad work.
Move those ones up so that fits in there. Yes. I can't get it through.
The bricks in front of Ellie seem very unstable. Remember that.
Move that over there. Because there's a hole there.
There's a blackout coming.
There's a hole
If you
there,
move
there's a lot.
quickly and quietly, this will be easy.
60 seconds.
Remember, don't knock the bricks in front of you. Now keep still. Any movement could give you away. Lovely work. Now better look busy. Ellie may suspect you. Your team are helping you. That is one of the worst walls I've ever seen.
Just put one there. Okay.
No one seems to know what they're doing. All you need to do is blend in. Yeah. Blackout coming.
30 seconds.
Nikita's in the way. I can't see you. Just be as quick and as quiet as you can. Right, Josh? You didn't do much damage, but the team are really struggling. Just look like you're helping them, and they won't pass. The wall is a complete mess.
10, 9.
Just stay focused and keep building it badly. It's gonna fall!
Oh no! What have you done?
Your time is up.
You failed.
Miserably.
Oh, nicely done. But has the saboteur been spotted?
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Jerusha.
I think the saboteur was Josh because he had changed into a different position when the blackout ended.
Nikita.
I thought it was Josh because after the blackout he was standing in a different place.
Josh.
I think the saboteur was Ellie because when there was a little hole in the wall, I asked her to move the bricks along so I could fit a brick into it, but she just put some more bricks in another place.
Holly.
I think it was Ellie because she pushed some blocks my way to make it look like it was me.
Oliver.
I thought the saboteur was Ellie because she pushed some of the bricks over.
Ellie.
I thought it was Josh because some blocks fell on me and it came from his direction.
You have voted for Ellie and Josh.
Oh, get the draw straws out!
Whoever draws the short straw will be trapped. Josh, you have drawn the short straw, and therefore you are the unlucky one.
Whatever.
I can now reveal the saboteur was in fact Josh. Josh, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor. Josh, how do you feel about being trapped?
I feel good that I got to come here, but I feel bad because I got trapped on the top level.
Poor, unfortunate Josh.
You're trapped!
Trapped! And that was the daftest wall building I've ever seen.
Floor 5. Spooked.
Some people say lots of the books in this next challenge are spookified.
And they'd be right! Shh! This is the Tower Library, and that is Miss Butternut, the bad-tempered librarian. To pass this challenge, unfortunates must find 3 safe books and hand them to the librarian. But beware, Miss Butternut has an awful temper. If they pick 3 spooked books, they will fail. It's time to pick the saboteur.
Holly, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You can do this by manipulating your team to pick spooked books. All the spooked books have green on them. But don't be too obvious. You don't want to be detected. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
So, can Holly spin some tales to make the team lose?
Unfortunates!
This is spooked.
To pass, you must hand the librarian 3 safe books.
Let the challenge begin!
Now! Right, Holly. This game is all about persuading the others. Make yourself heard.
Yeah.
There's a yellow book with a green scorpion on the top shelf.
That one with the
thin
scorpion
one, the thin one with the scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Try that one.
Excellent. And they all agreed. The librarian's gonna hate this. Tell him it must be the yellow books.
It looks like all the yellow ones are bad.
Brilliant. Now see what they go for.
Should we try this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's another one for you. And it looks like it was Oliver's idea. Wait for it. Okay, one more green book.
Why didn't you try the one with the snake?
The green one with the snake.
The green one with the snake.
That's good. This will cause them to fail the challenge.
I don't know.
No.
Well, it couldn't be a bad one because
Yeah.
all the other ones have been completely different to that.
Agree with Oliver.
What colour did you just pick?
Holly, take control.
We picked green.
That's got green on it.
No, they're onto the
Try
code.
snake. One snake one.
Try this one.
That book's safe. Come on, Holly. Speak up. Don't panic, Holly. You can still do this.
Try the snake one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try that.
Agree with Jerusha.
Or we could try this one. because that one has definitely
That's
one
not
like the other
spooky.
bad
Tell
ones.
them it's the thick books.
I don't think the fat books are good.
Yes.
No, but we tried the thin book right at the start.
Go, be
Try this
quiet.
one.
Yeah.
They're going for it. Unlucky Holly. Come on, you're not trapped yet. Get them to pick a green book and they fail. Try the snake book again.
Ollie, try...
Try the snake one.
Yeah,
That
the snake
looks good.
one.
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not 100%.
I'm not
I don't
100%.
think
Convince
so.
them.
I
think
don't
about
think-
20.
I'm sure. I think that's a bad one.
I'm sure. I don't know why. I just think I'm sure.
Excellent.
I think that's a bad one.
If
though.
they think it's a good
Oliver's
one,
going for it.
I don't really think it's a good one.
You've done it, Holly. Unfortunates.
You have failed miserably.
Looks like the team have failed. But has the saboteur been seen?
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Nikita.
I think the saboteur was Jerushan because he was picking all the bad books.
Holly.
I think it was Jerushan because he was always saying like all the ones with green on.
Oliver.
I think the saboteur was Jerushan because he picked most of the bad books.
Ellie.
I thought the saboteur was Jerushan because every time he picked a book it was mostly bad.
Jerushan.
I think the saboteur was Holly because she always agreed with the bad ones.
You have voted for Jerushan. I can now reveal the saboteur was in fact Holly.
Ha! If she keeps this up, she could be going free.
Jerushan, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor. Jerushan, how do you feel about being trapped?
Annoyed because I have to stay with this weird librarian.
Poor, unfortunate Jerushan.
You're trapped!
Ha! He wasn't the saboteur, but they thought he was, so he's trapped.
Floor 4, two-faced liar.
Sorting truth from lies can be tricky. Or can it? No, it can. Or can it? No, it positively can. Or can it? Meet Madame de Visage, the two-faced liar. To pass this challenge, the unfortunates must listen to Madame's reflection make statements. They must decide if they are true or false. If they get 3 right, they will pass. But get 3 wrong, and they will fail. But it's not just Madame's perfume that smells dodgy.
Oliver, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. I will tell you which facts are true and which are false. You should use this information to make sure others choose incorrectly. But don't be too obvious. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Come on, Oliver.
Unfortunates!
This is two-faced liar.
To pass, you must guess correctly 3 times.
Let the challenge begin.
Now!
Bonjour, my little camemberts. I shall give you a statement. You will give me true or false. Ready?
Don't be nervous, Oliver.
The first recorded sighting of the Loch Ness Monster was in the 6th century by St. Columbus.
This is true, Oliver, so convince them it's false.
Is it true or false?
What are they saying? Get yourself heard, Oliver.
And then Holly?
False.
You think it is false? Let us find out.
Good start. That's 1 to you, but you need to speak up.
No! It is true.
Well done.
Oh dear. Never mind. I give you another statement. Are you ready?
Yeah.
A cockroach can live for a week without its head before it dies.
This is true. Tell him it sounds ridiculous.
I reckon that
Sounds ridiculous.
what do you think?
I think it can't because it will just get run over or something.
Yes,
False.
agree.
False.
Yeah.
You think it is false?
Well done, Oliver.
No! It is true! You have two wrong now. Everybody knows that answer. Now you need the next one to be correct. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Some animals eat their own poo, so their bodies get a second chance at digesting their food.
This is disgusting, but it's true.
Because my rabbit eats it too. Yeah, that's true.
It sounds revolting.
You think it's false?
I think that's true. Because I read it in that's true. I think it's true.
Convince them.
Should we go for true then? What do you think?
Possibly it could be false.
Good.
I read it in 3 books that they eat it to it.
Don't let Holly take over. Say something.
Holly's rabbit does it, so...
What is your answer?
False.
True.
It is true. Let us see.
Oliver, this will make it 2-1, so you'll have to speak up. Take control.
Oui, it is true.
Don't worry, Oliver. You can do this.
Oui, it is true. That is magnificent. Here is your next statement.
Remember, 1 more, and they failed.
In Southeast Asia, there is a fruit that smells so much like sick. It is called the vomit fruit.
This is true. Come on.
Is it true or false?
Tell him it's stupid.
False. Stupid.
Good.
False.
You think it's false?
Oh, they've gone with it. Well done.
No! It is true!
You failed miserably.
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Holly.
I think it was Ollie because when we got one wrong, he was really over-exaggerating.
Oliver.
I think the saboteur was Holly because she picked all of the wrong answers.
Ellie.
I thought it was Ollie because when we thought that a question was right and he thought it was wrong and it was right.
Nikita.
I thought the saboteur was Holly because she kept on getting the wrong questions.
You have voted for Holly and Oliver.
Draw straws, now!
Whoever draws the short straw will be trapped. Oliver, you have drawn the short straw, and therefore you are the unlucky one.
Oh.
I can now reveal the saboteur was in fact Oliver. Oliver, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor. Oliver, why do you think the others voted for you?
So I made it a bit obvious that I was the saboteur because I went over the top.
Poor, unfortunate Oliver.
You're trapped.
Oliver just couldn't quite get to grips with the draw straws.
Floor 3. Camp Fear.
Pitch your tents if you dare. To pass this challenge, the unfortunates must find 9 pieces of wood and assemble the campfire. Once built, they must take shelter and rest. But beware, if someone puts the fire out, the Moon Howler will appear. They must keep the beast at bay and quickly build the fire in time, or they will fail. It's time to pick the saboteur.
Ellie, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You can do this by making sure the fire is not built at the end of 2 minutes. Remember, as soon as you put out the fire, You will have just 7 seconds to destroy it and get back to your tent. Don't panic. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Unfortunates!
This is Camp Fear.
To pass, the fire must be complete at the end of 2 minutes.
Let the challenge begin!
Now! Right, Annie. You know what to do. Build the fire and get into your tent. I will tell you when the time is right for you to come out and destroy it. Yeah. That's it, Ellie. Help the team. Good. Holly's got the last log. Fire's lit. Into your tent. Okay, wait. Remember, you only have 7 seconds from when you put out the fire. Right, out. No, put it out first. That's it. Now, carefully and quietly scatter the logs. That's it. Good work. You haven't got much time. Back in your tent. Right, out and help rebuild the fire. Where could they be? Ellie, the moon howler's behind you. Don't let him put you off. Fire complete. In you go. Okay, 60 seconds. They're building the fire very quickly. Out you go. Okay, now as many as you can. It'll make it harder for them. Quickly, not much time. The moon howler is out. If you allow him to frighten you, you won't sabotage the challenge. Out you go. Come on, look like you're helping. They're building it too quickly. In you go. Listen, if you're gonna have any chance of sabotaging this challenge, you have to take more logs. Out you go. Fire out. Remember to be quiet. Now as many as you can. Go, go, go. The moon howler's back out. Don't let him put you off. What are you doing? You had more time. Out you come. Try to stall them. The time is running out. They're finding this too easy. They only need one more log. No, don't help them. The fire's built.
Your time is up. You have passed.
Oh, I can't watch.
You have passed. Therefore, the saboteur is automatically locked in the room. But before I reveal the unlucky unfortunate, who do you think the saboteur was and why? Ellie.
I thought it was Nikita because most of the logs were outside her tent.
Nikita.
I thought the saboteur was Ellie because I can hear noise from her direction.
Holly.
I think the saboteur was Ellie because when she came out she was breathing heavily like she'd been running.
You have voted for Ellie. I can now reveal the saboteur was in fact Ellie. Ellie, you failed to sabotage the challenge, and you were detected. Therefore, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor. Ellie, why do you think the others voted for you?
I think they voted for me because at the end I was heavily breathing and it gave it away.
Poor, unfortunate Ellie.
You're trapped!
Ellie found that a little too hot to handle. Tss, ow.
Floor 2. One way out. And there can only be one winner.
It's the fight for freedom!
To win the key of freedom, unfortunates must answer questions on their time in the tower.
It's simple. Win and they'll escape. Lose and they'll be trapped. Woohoo! I'm so excited I could pluck a penguin.
Unfortunates.
This is your fight for freedom.
The unfortunate with the most correct answers will be the winner. You have 60 seconds to prove yourself.
Let the challenge begin
Now! Holly, who didn't make it past floor 6?
Josh.
Correct. Nikita, what was Madame de Visage's fan made of?
Silk.
Incorrect. Feathers. Holly, how many times did you pass a safe book to the librarian?
Twice.
Correct. Nikita, who hid in the middle tent in Camp Fear?
Me.
Correct. Holly, how many statues were with the wall on floor 6?
2.
Correct. Nikita, on which floor was Spooked played?
2nd.
Incorrect. 5th. Holly, name one unfortunate who got trapped before the 3rd floor.
Josh.
Correct. Nikita, what was the color of the fabric under Madame de Visage's chair? Too slow. Purple. Holly, who drew the short straw and got trapped with the wall?
Josh.
Correct. Nikita, in Two-Faced Liar, what did Madame de Visage look into for questions? Too slow. A mirror. Holly and Nikita, your time is up. Holly, you answered 5 questions correctly. Nikita, you answered 1 question correctly. Holly, you are the winner. Congratulations. Nikita, how do you feel about being trapped?
Alright, actually, because I've come this far and I'm really happy.
Poor unfortunate Nikita.
You're trapped!
Holly, you have won your freedom. Take the key and leave the tower before I change my mind.
So, Holly has gone free. The others are trapped here for eternity. At least they'll have a nice dollop of my special stew for tea. Needs something nice and spicy-licious. Hey, don't think you're getting any. Go on, scram. Well, you wouldn't want to get trapped.